show. What is you doing? You gotta get ready for the show. You sitting up here doing work. What is this?
I'm making money, but I'm trying to get some. Hey.
Okay, well get some in the studio so we can go ahead and get ready for the show.
Want some? I'm just asking.
I'll take some. Since you asked me, you want me to get some. Ooh, and this is creamy too. You know what? This is nice. My skin is soft. Ain't it? Yeah, get some. Get some. Now get in the game room so we can get the studio so we can get the show going. This is soft though. Hey, get some. Hey man, come on man, bro. We gotta go ahead and get the studio, bro.
Yo, check it out though. I gotta make this shot for you so you can get your head right.
Man, if we don't have time to make the shot, we gotta go ahead and do it. We gotta go. Listen, you got one already made for me so we can go ahead and get started?
Yeah, I got one right there.
I'm gonna test this one out for you.
That's that Captain America shot, you know what I'm saying? For freedom of Signal 27.
Oh man, that is good. You are awesome, man. But listen, finish making the shot in the room so we can go ahead and get everything straight. Ooh, my body hot, bro. That was good. Chill. Man, we gotta get in the studio, man, and do the show, man. Why you sitting in here? You're not even halfway up. Man, give me the remote, bro. Cut this shit off using all my electricity. Got my Netflix on and everything. Cut this shit off. Get up. Hurry up, bro. I know you messed up, but you can be unmessed up. Damn, bro. You ain't got nothing to say. Shit. Where David at?
Oh. That's that dedication. 2022, I'm on their neck like a tattoo. Hit them with that King Low. What you wanna do?
Well, listen, man, we gotta get ready for the show, and you're using the equipment to rap songs, man. Let's get the thing going.
We are not the same, cause we are not the same.
Bro.
Too much traffic, I built my own lane.
Listen, so you just gonna respond to me when your rap you know what?
Raul is my spirit. You gonna know my name.
Listen, just get ready for the show, man.
All right.
Now, where's Claudine at? Everybody got... Why are you coming down the steps, Claudine?
I'm coming. You know I can't rock out with my crotch out, man. I had to get my clothes on.
Well, I'm glad you put some clothes on so nobody see that crotch now behind that guitar.
Man,
we gotta get ready to get in the guitar, man. Come on, man. Y'all gotta get ready for the show. Ain't nobody ready for the show, man. We gotta get... Come on, man. Everybody, man. Chip don't want to get up and Ed making stuff.
Are we gonna have an orgasm on the show?
Ain't nobody making
Be a half ass without no ass cheek.
I wanna see that magic.
Now listen, man, everybody that said what they do, ain't nobody said what I do. But listen, I am the last Leroy, and we are Jacksonville's #1 live comedy podcast. We are Signal 27.
The best live stream in the city.
The Signal 27 Show.
Stop smoking. What's going on, y'all? It's the Signal 27 Show. We are back. We're a little late today because we went to go see T.I. and the Ha Ha Mafia at the Comedy Zone here in Jacksonville. So please pardon our tardiness. We appreciate all of y'all for tuning in, and please do us a favor. Make sure that you like, comment, and share the show. Share the show. Share it. That's what you can do. It's free to do. Just share the show. This week we wanted to make a makeup because last week or the last time we did the show, a couple of individuals was like, listen, we just gonna get here when the fuck we feel.
Now we was late and they was on time.
We was late as shit.
Look how the tables turned.
Cause
you know my guy's a good guy. He even things out.
So we had to do it again. So
talk shit about y'all that.
Listen, I'm gonna go around the room and then we're gonna go ahead and introduce ourselves. I'll let y'all can go ahead and introduce yourselves and tell the people who you are and where y'all from. We'll go ahead and start off with TK. What's going on, brother?
Oh, how you doing? I'm TK Turner. I'm from St. Paul, Minnesota, man.
Hey, what's up, David?
Hey, you know, I'm David Emanuel, comedian, born in South Kakalaka, raised in the bottom Duval. You heard me?
Hey. What's up?
Right.
It's Director J Moat, Jessica Moat. Yeah, I'm from Duval. Put it that way.
Hey, what's up? It's Miss Lather and Mrs. Get Some. I'm Keita, and I'm from the DMV, baby, the Chocolate City.
Yeah.
And I'm a comedian, Claudine. I'm straight out of Ellie's Paula's pussy.
I know that's right. Oh, she's from the pussy. Okay. She came out that pussy.
I'll be damned.
Drip.
Straight out the pussy. We should have expected.
Y'all should expect.
We should have known.
Drip city, straight out the vagina. Like what?
What?
Do me a favor.
Out that wop.
for all of those that are tuning in, once again, please like, comment, and share. We are live on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. I went back to Instagram. We're going to do this shit until y'all give me a motherfucking stream key for this bitch.
Come through,
so
Leo.
I can go ahead or give me the Instagram producer thing so I can go ahead and go straight to the Instagram with it.
Come through,
You understand
Leo.
what I'm saying? So I don't have to use Yellow Duck.
Come
and,
through,
you
Leo.
ain't, and you ain't got a motherfucking
Yup.
Yeah.
Come
I
through,
wouldn't even look.
angry ass Leo.
Pop your
So I
pins,
ain't
big bro.
got, you understand? So I ain't got to use Yellow Duck in the outside third party to go ahead and go on y'all platform
So
just
you
so
a
I
big
can go
one, boo.
live.
Tell him.
You
know what I'm
understand
saying?
me?
Signal 27, bitch.
Give us a goddamn
Just
stream
like
key or let
poker
us use
bitches.
let us use the Instagram producer thing that you all got. Send me the goddamn shit.
Send him this shit.
Drop it in the DM.
You know what I'm saying? Also, no disrespect if you are watching on Kick. We are live on Kick now.
You got Kick?
Kick a motherfucker.
No, Kick is a new.
Boy,
Kick is a
shout
new.
out to Kick.
Kick is a new live streaming platform that we on right now.
You know
Also,
about it?
if you are
Wait,
live
I don't know
on
about it.
Instagram or anything, and you all subscribe to what is called Rumble, make sure that you go to Signal 27 Show, the Signal 27 Show, and follow us on Rumble. So that way we can go ahead and go live on there, because I need to get at least 5 to 6
Rumble
followers
in the
before we
fucking
go
jungle.
live on there.
I got on
all
my
right.
Muhammad Ali shirt. Rumble, motherfucking rumble.
All right. So for all of y'all that don't know, just so we can just hit this topic up real quick before we go on, we went to go see.
Sometimes we like a
T.I.
quickie.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
nasty.
All right, good talk.
Lick that sticky.
Yes. And don't stick around too long. Get out, bitch.
Damn.
Okay.
Shoot up the club and leave. I got
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hear me, say no more. God damn it.
So many different terms.
So all I wanted to pretty much say is that we saw T.I. and the Ha Ha Mafia. It was me and Keita. So I just wanted to get, for all of those that don't know, it was part of the Ha Ha Mafia consisted of K-Dub, Chaotic, Erica Duchess, and then there was T.I. I don't even know who liked the page, but they always send that.
Thank y'all for liking
Thank
and
you for
sharing
liking the
all
page
that.
and sharing.
Right. We appreciate you. And for all of those that are watching over there on Instagram, I am seeing you. Give me some time if I go over there and look. I see your Mama Jackie with all of the hearts. I appreciate you.
Thank you,
Mama
girl.
Jackie.
That's right. And, anybody else, make sure that y'all like it. Auntie of Dragons, I see y'all. You had joined somebody named Buchanan, Tiffany Danielle. Hey, Tiff. She's on there.
Tiff, hey, girl.
Yeah, long time no see.
Hey, everyone.
Yeah, so y'all make sure that y'all keep sharing. We appreciate each and every last one of y'all. All right, so we went to go see T.I. Keita, what was your thoughts?
We saw Tip. His teeth are so beautiful.
Yes.
Hey, what the fuck?
No, he was actually, I just got a thing for teeth. But he was actually funny. I was expecting him not to be, because I was like, bitch, you've been rapping for 39 years. What did you finna tell us?
Pretty much said it.
What you finna tell
He's
us?
been funny though.
But he's actually funny. From a scale of 1 to 10, I gave him an 8.
Yeah.
That's just
He
me.
actually funny.
But that Erica Duchess bitch. Ooh.
Oh.
Everything that came out of her mouth was hilarious. But it was really funny. The whole show as a whole was very funny.
Yeah, it was put together real well.
It was well, yeah.
Yeah. So what about, I mean, I know TK, I know about pretty much the individuals that are on there. What are your thoughts on the individuals on the show?
Man, K-Dub, he cold. I done seen a lot of footage of him. You know, I study comedy, but yeah, he do that. He cold, shot the cold for real. He Duchess. She is like, she make you want like almost like, you know, you don't pee on yourself, but you tinkle just a little,
Yeah,
like
little
2
piss.
drops. Yeah.
2 drops.
She a 2
You got to
drop
do your
shouted for show.
Kegels,
She
yeah.
funny as hell, especially when she say big words. It's so amazing.
Because she can't say them.
I love accents. I'm a person for accents, so I would love to meet her one day and smoke and just have a word off. I don't say shit right, and I know she don't either, so it'd be great.
She tried to say confide in him. She was like, I
She
confide.
did not.
I confide. I was like, you can what, bitch? But she was so funny. She was hilarious.
She cold.
That's fire.
I like everybody
right.
on that.
I got to look.
Yeah. So my thoughts on the show was pretty much the same. I already know that K-Dub is funny. I met K-Dub in Atlanta when we was doing the Comic Rocks convention with Hope Flood. So I didn't have any issue. We actually went to one of the clubs where he was doing one of the showcases for the Comic Rocks convention. He was holding it there, one of the clubs, and it kind of gave me ideas of what I want to do for our club here. That was the first time I saw Erica Duchess. I met her, but I never saw her doing a show. But I'm gonna tell you right now, that chick is hilarious.
She was
You know
so
what I'm saying?
tiny. Like, I wasn't expecting that when she came out. She's just so cute and tiny.
She's
Man.
tiny?
Yeah,
she's
little.
slim
I gotta
and
see what she
short.
looks
Yeah.
like.
She's little, but she's a powerhouse, man. She was everything
Right.
she said, bro. People was screaming her entire set.
Right.
I've never seen that from. Well, I have from like Jen said. I've seen people like just holler all the way through hers, but she's only like the second female I've ever seen where every single thing she said, people was.
Well, you know
hollering.
what? I will have to put. That Jen Weeks, her, and then Queen B. Queen B. I think Queen B is another one. She where people like when she switch up on you with the Lord, and then she talk about being a hoe.
She'd be so confused. She's hilarious.
That right there is hilarious to me. You know what I mean? But as far as my critique of T.I., I will say.
Ain't his teeth pretty?
Nick,
His teeth so pretty. I love his teeth. Okay. All right. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm done. Okay.
Yeah. So my whole thought is this is like you can kind of tell that he's kind of new at doing it. So I give his set about 7.5 because you can just tell when a person hasn't been doing something for as long as they are compared to somebody else. Like if you compare Erica Duchess to T.I., you know what I mean? You know T.I. is eventually going to get there, but he's new at it. He's in the beginning stages, you know what I mean? So if he's funny the way he is now, just imagine what he's going to be 10, 12 years from now, how he's going to be on stage. I like you're going to see, if you really want to see comedy and its progression, I would say follow T.I. and just see where he came from, how he started on stage, and then his progression moving all the way forward. When you follow him, like 10 years from now, then go back and look how the way he was at first compared to the way he is now. Now it'd be good to watch for anybody who's following and studying comedy. I might ate that shit all up.
Studying the economy.
Studying them fucking.
Yeah, you like Jacques Cousteau up in this motherfucker. We have a creature.
Sounded like Biden there.
Like it just tripping and falling everywhere.
Biden said, that's our folks.
Like the motherfucking black people sticking their finger in the alligator mouth when that motherfucker biting. Oh, shit, got me.
Nah.
Take your time, sugar.
I am. God damn it.
It's all
All right, y'all.
then.
So we're going to move over to the next topic of discussion. Is going to be none other than Carlee Russell. For all of y'all that don't know, Carlee Russell is another Jussie Smollett. This is what I believe.
Damn.
A Jussie Smollett female. Here's my problem with it, right? I'm going to get y'all ideas and y'all thoughts on it, but black women already don't get listened to now when they get kidnapped and stuff like this. Now, what the fuck is you doing?
Six football fields.
Just showing up at your own house
When I
after
see
your
this
own
hoe, I'm gonna bop
kidnapping.
her in her head. Like I'm gonna see it. Bitch, I'm gonna bop in your forehead, bitch.
Yo, so what are y'all thoughts? We'll start off with Claudine.
That bitch crazy.
Hello, because
It's just crazy. First of all, I mean, you paying that amount for a weave, you gonna leave it on your seat.
hello.
I mean, you evidently you
bitch, all that money.
you're not really paying attention. You put you. I'm even lost for fucking.
Take your time,
Jacques Cousteau.
Take your time,
Jacquemus Cousteau.
Okay, for real.
You look up on your computer feeds, on how to do dumb shit, and then you call and set us up. You set us back 6 football fields,
right,
and say there's a white person on the side of a road on the side of the road, not even realizing that you draw attention and don't even realize you're gonna have to pay this shit back. If you would have said it was a black child, they wasn't gonna come look for this shit anymore. But you said it was a white child out there, and you called and had these people come look for a white child. You done went to H-E-B, Piggly Wiggly, or Target, and spent some money to buy some snacks for a nigga.
Oh, shit.
You bought snacks for a nigga, and then ran off in the woods. Don't get no scratches. Run off into a hotel.
Bitch, we confused.
To feed a nigga some pickles and pig feet.
Come on.
And boiled eggs.
Country ass shit.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah. Run off into some hotel, and when you find yourself on the news and see your car flashing,
right,
and ain't no little white child found nowhere, now you want to run out the hotel and run back to mama and them house. And where this nigga at?
Bitch.
You ain't even probably getting no good dick from the nigga.
Right. I wonder if she got some. It wasn't worth it, bitch.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop.
I feel like there's so much to the story that done unfolded because at a certain point in time,
I rest.
Alrighty.
Girl, Oh.
Probably didn't even suck his balls.
Wasn't worth it at all, bitch. You just wasted everybody's time.
Oh, come let us.
And when I see you, I'm bopping your damn forehead.
I know, right?
But again,
because they already don't like looking for us as it is. You stupid ass.
Every black bitch named Carlee trying to change her name.
You know what I'm saying? They already don't come looking for us as it is. It's cameras all on the freeway, dumbass. It's 2023, dumbass lady. You don't think these cameras watching you set yourself up? You stupid.
Yeah, pass the torch. Your turn.
Fuck her.
Seriously.
As soon as I see you, bitch, I'm telling you.
Bopping.
You know how many black women wish they would get searched for and you fucking round?
Ooh. Drop them gems on them bitches.
It's so many black women missing that they did not search for, and then you fucking playing around.
Mm-hmm.
But again, they weren't searching for her. They were searching for the white
For the little white baby. Yeah.
I just want to be clear.
That's
the only reason why this got
The imaginary white
O'Neal
kid.
did say if I go missing, I'm gonna have a white baby on the keychain. He was ahead of his time. He told you this shit was gonna happen.
Who said that? That was
That's
Eddie Griffin?
Patrice O'Neal on
Patrice
Elephant
O'Neal.
in the Room.
Yeah,
He said
right.
if I go missing, I'm gonna have a white baby on the keychain with me. You're gonna find me. And look what happened.
Just all the resources all the time. Girl, it costs money to be looking for
But Kevin
even white
Hart made
kids.
that joke years ago. Kevin Hart made that joke years ago about the white baby missing.
About the baby being
that was circulating social media too. We had a comment on Instagram said, but now her boyfriend but how does her boyfriend have 20,000 followers after this? She ain't getting him back now.
Yeah, that's Tiffany.
She ain't all that bright. She done help that boy get famous.
Right, you dumb as hell. Dang. You dumb and you still lost. You just dumb. And just gonna show up at your own house.
Just show up. That didn't
Just
even go to
show
the
up.
jail. Like, hey, ma, how you doing? No wig on or nothing.
Right.
Shame on her. That's what Horace
Dumbass.
Ross said.
That's wild.
Shame on her. Yeah, Ross. Yeah, shame on that fool.
You know, at
Child.
first, everybody had every type of idea or thought about what could have happened. We had all this alien activity.
Right.
We was like, aliens done got her.
Yeah, because couldn't nobody find the
Ain't
baby.
no person finna call and say no baby on the side of the road for police to be coming and this, that, and the other.
And she the only one saw the baby.
She got kidnapped. She must have been on shrooms or something and took a bad trip, you know? Everybody have a moment. She probably did see a baby. We just didn't see it.
Right.
But no, this.
Okay. Got us think we hallucinating, bitch. You dumb as hell.
We gave you the benefit of the doubt on every respect.
She fucked up when she said the baby had on
accepted drugs.
a wife beater and a diaper.
Right. Now, how the girl?
If she would have said the baby was fully clothed and had on shoes, we might have believed it. But when she said the baby just had on a wife beater and a diaper, that's some black baby shit.
The outfit ain't even go with the story.
and a heavy diaper. No, that's some black baby shit.
Right. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
some black baby
Babies.
shit. Mm-mm.
Right.
No. Baby had on no. We ain't falling for it. We ain't falling for it. We ain't falling for it.
What's wrong, David?
I don't know.
He's like, it's just so much.
It's y'all turn on that side of the table now, because we go on and on about this
Oh,
whole.
y'all finished?
I'll go on and on about this whole.
They
all
gonna
day.
say
Oh, this was
been
great.
our time
I
with the
love
mud.
it.
This
Yeah.
our time with the mud. That's
I
why
heard
she did
about
that. She
this
did.
shit.
Hello 911.
But that's all I did was hear about the shit.
Yeah.
I didn't investigate or nothing. I was
That's what
like,
I
oh
said.
well, it's another motherfucker. If an alien wanted to fuck you, let the alien fuck. I don't know what happened. If an X-ray came down and zapped the motherfucker up, I don't know.
Right.
That's how
I've been so busy in my shit, I almost shitted on myself again on the road. But the Lord saw fit for me to make it to the bathroom. I'm telling you some real shit. I got real struggles out here in the street. I done made it to the rest area and the motherfucking bathroom was closed and I had to shit in my hand and go around the building. Y'all don't know my struggles like I know my struggles.
Hey, wait a
then
minute.
I had to get the wet wipe to make sure I was clean because it was a co-driver in the goddamn truck. I don't give a fuck about that bitch being snatched up by an alien. I'm trying not to shit on myself and everybody know about it.
I had to close my eyes and pray for you. I had to put my hands up.
My struggle's different for everybody else.
Right.
And when it came back the next week, I was gonna get off on this exit, but I didn't. You know, I was like, oh, ain't no bathroom there. And then another exit popped up, and I walked past this guy. He asked me for money. Y'all know I'm a tourist. I don't like to give up no money. So I was like, nah, bro, I ain't got nothing on me. I'm trying to make it to the toilet. And when I sat down on the toilet and, you know, doo-doo or whatever, the Lord or the universe spoke to me and said, now I allowed you to make it to the toilet this time and you didn't have to shit on yourself. How you not gonna give this man this money? And I had a conversation back with the voice, like, but I don't need to give him all this money in my wallet because I had change from my event for them shirts, and I was like, I wanted my wallet to be lighter than what it was, because my wallet was bigger than a motherfucker back there. I'm like, damn, I just got all this money, and I went in there and I said, well, damn it, I can't give him these 20s. But I can give him these motherfucking ones. You heard me? Okay. And then it was a 5 there. So I went out and I said, well, damn it, since I didn't shit on myself, let me give him this money. And I gave it to him, and what I said to him in that moment, what did I say?
I don't know.
I tried to give him a profound word. I'm about to write a book off that motherfucker.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna have to find it.
You wiped your hands with the wipes before you gave him the money? Because you didn't have
that was a whole totally different week.
Oh, it was a different week.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
ran all the shit.
It's a week by week situation.
He was like, Lord, I'm going to give to somebody else.
Since you saved me.
Oh, that's what I told him when I gave him the money. I said, embrace your rejection. He looked at me like, what the fuck? Like, embrace your rejection. Because motherfucker, evidently you being rejected. You outside a truck stop begging for some motherfucking money. Got to be some rejection in your goddamn life. But I was speaking to myself at the same time. Okay. Everybody ain't going to invite you. Some of these things ain't meant for you. You got your own damn journey. You feel me?
Encourage yourself in the law.
You look like you being denied, but sometimes you need to sit by yourself. Not shit on yourself, but sit by yourself. Hello, somebody.
Delayed, but not denied.
Don't always wear your stank on you. It ain't meant for it. Okay.
Your stank on
so
you.
The message was for me, embrace my rejection, because sometimes you need time to focus on your own goddamn self. Okay. You so busy in everybody else's business, like a bitch being zapped up by a fake alien, probably was playing PlayStation and got her ass beat in Call of Duty. I don't fucking know what happened to the bitch. So why I got to be accountable and put my energy on her ass? You understand me? Right. I have shit running down my legs whenever it want it. When you eat fruits and vegetables, when your body say go, you better listen to that motherfucker. Because your ass is like a smoothie generator. Hello, somebody. Ain't shit solid no goddamn more.
You're not lying.
Wait,
okay.
what is this in? Is this
you
in
are
first?
Not lying.
Is this in first or second Deuteronomy?
Leroy, no, because I done been on a play with that motherfucker, caught me in intermission. I'm supposed to do comedy, and the shit say, oh no, not right now. You get in the toilet, and I want to save my underwear because they was the silky kind.
Yeah.
You know, y'all
you don't
know
want
them.
to shit in the silk.
I rinse them motherfuckers. I hear them in the trash can and say, I'm coming back to save them motherfuckers later. Hello, somebody.
I don't know why.
Almost messed up our
I'm surprised.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just. I ain't got time to worry about those fat bitches with white babies lying and shit.
You know what?
And fucking it up for other black women that really got problems going on. Start sucking white men dick.
Oh,
I gotta give a solution. I can't just.
Interstate 495 and ended up on a white man.
I feel like when you give. Okay.
Come back, brother. Thank you.
Can we prefer? Let's
ahead.
switch it and just say, be better at the dicks you picking to suck. Okay. I think that's
better solution.
It don't matter what color it is. If that dick love you, suck it. That's how it goes.
Love you. Not trying to use you to kidnap a white baby and then call the police and say exactly to get you caught up in jail so that he can get 20,000 followers to get some new hoes and have Beyonce mama looking for you. So now you all the way canceled.
He set it up. The nigga set it up.
I don't know. We don't know.
I don't know.
I don't even give a fuck.
Because once you said he got new hoes and you said 20,000, I did the whole to follow a ratio in my mind. He probably got, you probably get 10%, but you know gonna out talk yourself some of them times. So he probably got about 250 new hoes.
Probably so.
They ain't even a lot.
They gonna want to know what happened.
They ain't even a lot. It's 365 days a year.
Half of them.
Some of them hoes got other niggas. Shit, they ain't gonna be focused on him. Them hoes don't even hit like that.
Right.
Don't even hit like that.
What was that? Boolin 3. He just said, hey, listen, he glad you stopped shit.
I know, because he's had some close calls.
Hey, man,
I know that we just dapping up from now on. You know what? That's even better.
Hey, yo, so what's going to happen is that David going to have a new line of defense that's going to come out. It's going to say, Rush.
Yeah. You know, I'm happy I can talk about this on Signal 27 platform. Thank you, Signal 27, because if I got a bunch of audience with people eating,
you're safe here.
I don't want to be talking about that while they eating. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't.
So I'm glad y'all could be my therapeutic people right now to be with me in my pain. Cause
you're safe here, and we glad you didn't shit right now, right? You all right?
And I mean,
made a real decision.
I ain't got time to focus on bitches and aliens when I'm trying to get a good tape up for less than $20 where a motherfucker ain't digging into my hairline. Look at TK nice little tape up that look like it belongs in this world. I get a motherfucker to do my shit. They want to take it all the way back to the middle of my head.
I'm gonna put you on with the barber. I got you. He wanted to meet y'all.
Yeah.
All right.
I got real things going on in my life. I can't fuck an alien.
All right.
That bitch.
Yeah.
What if it's like multiple
And the
holes?
little
Which one
baby
you
with
fuck?
the tank top on and the pamper.
Oh, she had a tank top on?
No, the baby.
She said the baby.
tank
She
top
said the
on
white
and
baby had a wife beater in the pants.
The one they was actually
That sound like
looking for, 'cause they
Eminem.
wasn't looking for her.
Most white babies look like they got Down syndrome. I'm just
I don't know.
Bro.
What?
Hey.
No,
I quit, bitch. I quit.
I say, okay, first, wait, pause. Wait a minute.
Hey, I want you to do the little Kim dance in.
Wait.
I'm trying to dodge this shit.
Wait a minute. First of all, for all of those that are watching, fuck that. This is the disclaimer. I forgot to put the disclaimer out there. If you watching on the new platform Kick, we say a lot of fucked up shit on this show. If you get offended, I have to let you all know. Just don't watch us. Shit. But we're going to say what we want to say. And then next couple of topics down the road, we're going to be talking about transgender and Jess Hilarious and the transgender community. But we don't give a fuck about them neither. I'm just letting you know. Just be prepared. If you really enjoy listening to this real shit and we don't have no uncut, keep watching us. We appreciate that. But if y'all don't, then goddamn it, you can eat a dick.
Yo,
back to your regular
eat the whole dick up.
Damn, don't turn gangster. Hold on.
I was bad for the microphone. I was like,
most of my
Back to
good
your-
white friends, I'm not talking about y'all babies, okay?
Bullshit.
Y'all cool. I'm talking
your
about them
bitches
other
okay.
motherfuckers that hateful for no goddamn reason.
You know you sound like the white people
Hey,
like,
what up,
oh, I
Marcus?
hate niggas, but not you. You're
Yeah.
a good one. That's how you sound. I'm just
That's
letting
right.
you know, right?
That's right.
This don't sound
It
right.
used to be the only thing I used to like white was my computer paper. But now,
on the show. Talking about
It gotta be the light skinned one.
the girl brought me on stage and said I was a racist. You was at the show. The girl brought me on the stage and said I was a racist. I called 6 foot blonde. What's her name that been on the show, Holly. I'm like, damn, how you bring me up with this? Now I got to explain to these people. They don't even know me and shit. And I got to do a TED talk and a fucking lecture before I can even get into my goddamn comedy.
Aww.
You know?
You're not racist.
Hold
You
on,
just have a
so-
strong
Hi,
preference.
Wait a minute.
Marcus.
So what? Holly had brought you on stage and said you was a racist?
Yeah, I cut the YouTube video. I put that shit on YouTube. I'm like, I'm finna get some likes off this shit. But when
We're
I
gonna have to go back and watch
explaining
the
how
YouTube
I'm
video.
not a racist, I'm about to win up in this bitch. All you gotta
Thank you
do
for
is
the
say,
setup,
you
sis.
know, skin don't matter, we spirits. These are just vessels that our spirit sits in. And now I got all the white people on my
Don't
side.
move like
See,
that.
y'all don't
The
understand.
LGBTQ
I can have all the white
community
friends
come
I
out
want if I was
flexing
willing.
like that.
If I was willing to talk about slavery and racism 24 hours a day, I would have more white friends than all y'all.
Can
But
you do
I
your
just
shoulders
don't
like
want to
that
talk
again?
about
Can
that
you do
shit.
that again while you
This is
talking?
my motherfucking white people show. I got some motherfucking white friends. I hugged Spike at the fucking comedy zone last week. Get my booty in some shit. I motherfucking dapped up Patrick, and the white people so different about you. Yeah, I love you, white motherfucker. I'm gonna use you some of bitches, just like you used us, you stupid motherfucker. I'm about to do.
I'm about to say you
You pushing it. You pushing it. Yeah.
No, he not. He good.
No,
he
he
doing
good. You
him.
right.
I shit on these
Let
white
him do
people.
him.
Fuck with me if you want
back to the shoulders.
them. Fuck with me if you want them.
He'll shit on you. He'll shit on himself too, bitch.
You don't like it?
He'll
I ain't
shit
doing
on
If he'll
himself.
shit on himself, you think he care about you?
I'm about to cut a video in this bitch. That's what man.
Shit on himself.
Shit.
He did say that shit like a smoothie. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, what's going on, Valvez? Hey, what's up? What's
You know what
up?
I'm saying? Instagram Live.
Valdez,
y'all
what's
on Insta?
up?
What's up, y'all on
yeah,
Insta?
man. Hey, let me thank. I want to thank the disappearing invisible bitch, lying hoe, for giving us support and energy and something to talk about. Whatever your look, if your ragged ass life ain't about shit, lie about something like this bitch did. I don't give a fuck. Do what you gotta do to be
Fuck you, Carlee.
Yeah, hey, Carlee, you done fucked up. Carlee, when the women ain't with you, like
sis, we're not with you at all.
Listen, can we not
seen them back?
Can we not talk over each other? It's kind of hard.
I'm sorry.
Me hearing y'all. So go ahead. You said fuck Carlee.
Fuck you, Carlee. We're not with you, sis.
They're gonna make a Lifetime movie about you, and everyone's gonna remember this shit because of you. That's why we upset.
I wonder where they're gonna get the white baby from.
They're gonna make sure we never forget this.
You done made the goddesses mad. God damn.
Never. I won't ever forget it.
So what you think, TK? I know it's kind of.
We don't call the police.
Okay, so I was with David. I ain't really give a fuck. Not to say I don't care about black women missing. Bring all them women back. I ain't gonna say bitch. Bring all them little ladies back. By the way, put that on there. But yeah, for this, I knew it was some bullshit when they said she left her wig, like her hair in the seat. Cause not never black woman I know gonna leave some good hair in the car.
It probably wasn't good. It was probably a cheap wig.
You feel me? You ain't finna do that.
I don't know. Some women take it off when they get in the car, and the wig might not have been that good because I seen some pictures of her with a wig, which is not all that good.
Her wig was not.
I'm not a wig connoisseur, but I could tell it's some cheap shit she had on the side.
She have a good hair hat.
Even women with the cheap shit be too proud to walk outside the car.
Damn.
Without their wig on the highway.
I don't know. I know.
With a white baby.
I'm sorry, but I would
allegedly.
I would put a hat on something. It's just too many inconsistent things. That's why I just automatically went to alien abduction because there's no way in hell.
And you said that, and we was smoking that day, and I was like, "Damn, you right. It's been raining crazy as hell in the aliens. They took her. They fucked up. They giving her some alien dick. I ain't know what it was.
I tried to give a little leeway.
All I gotta say is I don't know how Eat a Dick got involved in this.
Right. Where did that come about?
I don't know where that came in here at, but TK was like Eat a Dick, and
never mind.
I don't know how that got involved in this conversation, but we gonna scratch Eat a Dick.
Yeah.
Why?
It was alley-oop. I just came through with the slam dunk.
Just suck it.
It was misused. If we gonna eat dicks, we gonna suck them.
Yeah. Well, you know, 904 niggas do have some plastic dicks in the bag.
I'm confused.
Well, how did we get on that?
Thoroughly confused.
They said,
I don't know.
What the fuck is going on?
You do have portable dicks, is just all I'm saying. And
Well,
I'm
let's
sure
not have the dick conversation.
we can
again.
search Amazon.
Y'all was just
Last time we
Well,
did this, we were
Lorraine-
on video chat, and there was a
confused.
uncircumcised dude
Whoa.
I just wanted
on
y'all to
video
be
chat.
Yeah,
So
well,
we're
look-
not gonna do that today.
I just wanted to stand behind my brother. No, not behind. I want to stand on the side of my brother.
I appreciate that.
And Lorena Bobbitt cut a man dick off and threw it in the woods. Y'all remember that back in
we
the day.
remember her.
So we know that the dicks gets disrespected.
They do.
And a woman get mad and she'll cut the motherfucker off and throw it in the woods. So
That's the same man.
I don't know where he was
Some
going
men
with
get
that,
mad
but I
about
just
things
want to
too.
support what he's saying. Because it could be
I
a...
just wanted y'all to be just as confused as y'all was when y'all saw the segment on TV.
Because if anybody got dicks,
No, I just heard somebody
one got
say
dicks.
eat a dick, so they lived it. And you know, if I hear one of the homies tell somebody eat a dick, I'm gonna come through and I'm
And
gonna
eat a
support.
dick?
No.
Yeah, I'm glad you clearing that up.
Oh, I'm glad Claudine got a new victim now.
No, I was finna say I'm gonna back what he said, and I'm gonna just be like, I'm sad too, bud. Fuck it. Yeah, eat a dick.
Well, y'all know when they were talking about the food shortage, I had said I'm gonna start collecting a bunch of chicken dicks and dehydrate them so when y'all get hungry, I can sell the chicken dicks. Y'all remember that?
you
Some
said
of
a
y'all-
lot. You said a lot of
I
shit.
don't really.
Hands up.
No, okay, I'm just saying.
You should call it Dicks and Chicks. That'd be a good company name.
What? You gonna have like dehydrated?
Yeah, it's gonna be called Dicks and Chicks.
Oh,
gonna
we
taste
way
like
off
chicks
topic.
and dicks.
It's gonna taste
Yeah,
like
so way off.
Sorry,
Like,
go ahead.
Well,
not sure.
Okay, let's-
Claudine, you paused it and highlighted the dicks.
You gonna have
Yeah,
chicken
you brought in the
skin chips.
dicks.
All dicks matter. When you start wearing a shirt saying all dicks matter.
They do.
We had Jarrell talking about the little dicks
'Cause I'm pretty sure
yesterday.
they throw them away. They
Like,
throw them right on the way. Or they mix them in the ground chicken.
see how they
Mix 'em in the
going
ground
into
chicken.
this? That's what I'm talking about. Some of y'all eating the chicken dicks now, don't
Yep.
even know it.
Yep, mix
I'm
them in
like,
the ground
this
meat.
tastes good. Yeah,
In the
it
ground
do.
meat. That's all the leftover body part.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
You think the
get
chicken don't
leftover.
have a dick?
I don't want that.
I don't know.
What the-
Claudine say, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yo, so
All right, good talk.
in closing, we
All right, in closing.
we have come to the conclusion that
That topic.
Carlee you pretty much fucked up because don't nobody give a fuck about you. They would rather talk about chicken dicks than talk about the situation that you put your dumb ass self in. So, end of the day, if you gonna kidnap yourself, do that shit quietly.
She
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
hey, well, look, I'm gonna say this: you did succeed, sis. If you was trying to get some attention, bravo, you got it.
Yeah, the wrong
that's
kind.
the only thing.
Yeah, Leroy told me to listen to a country video. He didn't tell me.
Right, we ain't on that. We ain't on that topic.
Okay.
We're gonna move forward. Yeah, we're gonna move on. Yeah,
We
you
get ready to move forward right now.
Yeah.
And 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
David acting like Karen.
What you mean, Karen? I didn't hear you say nothing about Carlee. I live on Carlee Lane, but
Yo, did you just?
I ain't give my
you
address.
just DDoS yourself.
I didn't give my
You don't
address.
drop your low. What's wrong with you?
Man, fuck them. I got a gate control. You come up in that bitch if you want to.
Gate rag.
Thug life, bitch.
Leroy, what?
That gate, that gate be thinking on his own. Like I don't know if I'm gonna open up today.
I know, right? Open when it want to open.
Hey, I'm the only black person back there, so y'all know what white people do. They watch every motherfucking thing. Come back that bitch if you want to. They had video of the other night, some people shooting outside the goddamn gate. I was like, what the fuck?
Wow.
Yeah, that people
They
trailer,
look at you like you mixed. So
trailer park gang. No,
shit, me.
they look at me like I'm mixed.
Hell yeah.
No.
Yeah, you a trustworthy black.
What about my
Yeah.
divine feminine? Because she ain't mixed worth a damn.
She mad
She
at
chocolate
white boy.
like a motherfucker. You mean?
She mad at white boy.
That
She
gets-
okay. She mad at white boy.
White boy.
She mad at white boy. Let her go. Leave her be. Leave her be.
They
She mad
fucking
at white
with you,
boy.
David.
Yeah.
They'll be like, yo, they fucking with you because you be like, yo, listen, don't come over here messing with my little nigga gal.
Oh my God.
Don't you
Damn,
come
y'all
over here
leave
messing
my
with my
white people
nigga gal.
alone. I told y'all I got real white friends. They don't-
Wheels. He got wheel
All right.
ones.
Real ones.
All right.
They don't,
Here we go.
they don't talk to me, but we still friends.
All right, but those are the kind of friends you want that'll watch out for you but don't say shit to you. I'll let you boy. Hey, listen, we're going to go ahead and move on. The next topic of discussion is going to be none other than is country music becoming violent? Okay? For all of those that don't know, Jason Aldean has a new song. It's called Try That in a Small Town. Now, I had asked everybody to go listen to it, but here are some of the lyrics of the song. It says, sucker punch somebody on the sidewalk, carjack an old lady at a red light, pull a gun on an owner of a liquor store. You think it's cool, well, act a fool if you like. Cuss out a cop, spit in his face, stomp on the flag and light it up. Yeah, you think you're tough? Well, try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here, we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town. Now, that's just the first verse. So, when listening to that, we're going to go ahead and get Keita. We're going to start with Keita and see exactly what Keita's thoughts are on those lyrics. Did you listen to the song and what are your thoughts,
Yeah,
Keita?
because you know I like country music, so I listen to a lot of country music.
So, did you hear this one?
Yeah, I heard this one. And so I always see both sides of it.
Okay.
Now, the location we learned in which they shot the video along with the words. And I don't necessarily think it's the words because what he's saying is things that happen in larger cities, you probably can't get away with in small towns because they're more close knit is what I got from the song. Now, when you couple it with the location, that's what I think people had the issue with is back in, I think, 1937 or 27 is where a black boy was hung.
Dang.
And so the scene behind him that's flashing when he's singing the lyrics, I kind of get that. It just wasn't the right scenery. But the words, I get what he's saying. Like, I don't think it's violent. He's just saying the things that you get away with in a large city, you might not get away with in a small town, which I think is some bullshit because violence is violence. You get away with it. Don't matter where you at. But I get what he was saying. That's how I feel about it.
Was the black boy hung where he was at in the music video?
No, they didn't show him hung there, but it's the location.
It's the same location.
It's the same
like
location.
Same city or the same.
It's in front of the
trees
same
was.
spot. It's in front of the same exact spot.
The intention.
So
the intention behind it shifts. That's from coming from a film person.
Yeah.
You choose specific shots for a reason.
And people say, well, maybe he didn't know.
So
Bitch, you knew,
he
bitch.
knew. They did it for a reason. That changes the message. Message where if maybe they decide, look, y'all do all that, thug shit in the city. We gonna sing about how we don't do that in these country towns. If that was the intention, then it would have been a different kind of situation where it would have been all inclusive. It would have been a lot of different type of people in the music video. They would have made sure it would have been about living in a small town, not sickness, pretty much calling out anybody who think, it sounds like they calling out anybody who wants to rob, steal, kill. I mean, they could be black or white, but because they chose that location, it kind of throws an underlying message up in there. So now, I can't fuck with it.
What about you, Claudia?
Well, the part I kind of paid more attention to was the White House scene.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, the White House scene where that's what I paid more attention to, the White House scene where it said, about the flag, step on the flag, stomp on the flag, spit on the flag or whatever. So I kind of connected that to, them running up to the White House. It wasn't a bunch of Negroes running on the White House.
And wasn't?
Yeah.
It's those white thugs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thugs.
So I'm like, try that in a small town. Because, D.C. ain't a small town.
And that's my hood, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Think you finna run up in there if you wanna. Okay.
Yeah. So that's why I attested that too. Yeah.
Okay. What about you, TK?
Hey man, when you was reading that, I was like, damn, you read some Chief Keef. I fuck with that. Hey man, but yeah, I ain't gonna lie, country music has been shifting and changing lately. They have been adapting more urban sound, and I guess trying to incorporate that, and you see the results of that shit. Yeah, them redneck boys in there now, and we can talk. They got guns too. Every nigga know that. Them white boys, them country motherfuckers, and the Mexicans in Texas, they got the guns. So now they finna tell you about it, and they got their history. Y'all know what
don't
it
tell
is.
us all y'all secrets like y'all think. We
what you thought they didn't want to hang you now, nigga? Yeah,
they still want to. They just ain't said it. Now they feel comfortable.
Yeah, we offering each other more now. They ain't gotta do it no more. Fuck you talking about.
Like we done with that. Used to spend my night out.
Exactly. See, that's crazy.
What about you, David?
Well, y'all know I'm a 1.8 GPA graduate from high school, and
He'd like to preface it with that.
when Leroy sent the video out, y'all go watch this. I thought a country motherfucker that stole some shit from a black person, right? And then I didn't know shit about Carlee, so the itinerary that Leroy sent.
It's your itinerary.
Yeah, we was talking about that yesterday. We was just talking about that yesterday.
And the way it was rolled out, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And now I done found out the white boy didn't steal the goddamn song. It's his actual fucking song. So I'm sitting in the moment right now, trying to make sense of all this shit. I wish his country ass would have took the alien bitch and put her in the fucking small town and made the fucking video and let me spit some bars on the shit. I don't fucking know what to do.
Listen to what Marcus said. He said he definitely hiding his racism behind his lyrics. Fuck that caveman.
Damn. You think he right?
It's what they do. And Jarrell was like, well, maybe he didn't know. I'm over. I don't want to hear the maybe you didn't know. Bitch, it's 2023. It's hard not to know something. It's hard not to know anything nowadays. I mean, you can go research the shit. You've heard about the shit. You've come across it. Stop acting like y'all oblivious. White people, y'all know what the fuck y'all doing and y'all saying. Like I'm over the pity shit. Y'all know what y'all doing.
I can't.
But do we get to the point? Do we get to the point where what they do don't fucking bother us? It's just like the word nigga, right? A guy came into my clubhouse room and he was upset. I don't know if he got a Muslim background or what. And he was like, black people need to quit saying nigga. I said, bro, don't even worry about it, because ain't shit you can do about it. I said, it's rappers in other countries with their rap song holding the mic to the audience. And thousands of motherfuckers saying nigga. So you might as well join them and shit.
We the only ones over here in America that's can for real.
Yeah. So shouldn't it be the same thing with this music shit and all that shit? Let these motherfuckers be right. Fuck them. We can't do shit anyway.
Tell me your secrets. I want to know.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong or am I right? I don't know.
Here's my thoughts on it. All right, since y'all shared y'all thoughts, here's mine. First of all, we already know music subconsciously can move a culture into a direction that you want to go. Hence, back in the day when African Bambaataa came out and we had songs like Self-Destruction or Who You Calling the Bitch by Queen Latifah. All of these songs was kind of giving awareness of what was going on in the hood. But then you also had songs that was uplifting black people up and putting them in a direction where they was mentally capable to deal with it, but was looking at excellence. That was one, okay? But then Jewish people end up getting the way to disperse the music, and it was only putting out music that was hateful, killing, destruction, and everything like that. And then you can kind of see how that changed our community to where now thugs is being pushed, black people killing black people and all of these things and stuff like that. So I can understand why they will put this on the spotlight, because if country music was about love and everything, at first it wasn't pushing violence or a narrative of violence. You have all of these old boys that's just waiting for some music to go behind that'll go ahead and push them in that direction. Here's the one problem that I have with our community is that we are quick to kill our own. We aren't quick to protect and kill others because of that protection. White folks, they were willing to kill you, no problem. And if they have music that's pushing them to do that, yeah, try that in a small town. We like to see you try that shit. It's kind of like sundown towns back in the day. You had to hurry up and get out before the sun go down, and your ass was getting fucked up. They'd kill you, and then you had police and stuff behind you at all times. So that's my thought behind it. You know what I mean? Now you can say whatever you want in your music. By all means.
Yep. In your music.
In your music.
Just know that shit don't go past.
You know what I'm saying? So my thought, that's kind of like my thought behind it. You can put it in your music, but once you start hearing more and more of it in the music, like I think they put him on Front Street because they understand the power of music, and if that becomes the norm, then you're going to start seeing a lot of violence some years down the line towards other people. They know what it do. It's like, no, we only want niggas killing niggas. Okay. We don't want to have white people killing niggas, because then if they go to a small town, they'll be quick to shoot them, and next thing you know, we have a revolution on our hands. No, they don't want to do that. So let's put him on Front Street about him pushing the narrative of violence, so that way people who listen to it, they won't keep making music like this no more. So they'll try to cancel him to stop him from making music like this. Honestly, you would want them to make music like this, so that way they can go ahead and change their mindset, go into their violent nature, and next thing you know, you can kind of see what it really is. You know, not saying that all white people are violent, but you understand the history.
See, they turn on each other.
You know what I'm saying?
And but look at history though. We always talking about niggas killing niggas and black on black crime. The term they made up any fucking way, because again, who are the original? They came here with the fucking diseases and the war and the stealing and killing and destroying. It's in their nature. Why do we always have to go back to, it's just all about the niggas killing niggas? It's not.
It's not.
There's white on white fucking crime too.
Yes.
And
there's Hispanic on Hispanic crime. Like it's just irks my
motivated.
nerve.
It's the music that motivated, but all people have music that motivates it in some type of way.
Or
it ain't gotta
incite
be
some
rap
violence.
music.
Yeah.
It's little
the heavy metal and the rock,
like,
and that's plenty of stuff.
What it is, little country, little banjo music and stuff. For storytellers, they talk about all kind of stuff that happened back then subliminally. They don't just come out and say we got a nigga hanging from a tree, but they were like, hey, Marcus hanging, looking bright like such. They'll come up with something. But
exactly.
It's always in the music. But again, this is something that has the potential to influence white people that feel like Proud Boys and so forth, to give them something to help motivate them to be on we'll shoot a nigga. But here it is. Who in the hell is going to a small country town robbing them that's black? Please tell me.
Nobody. But
so in my mind, you making this music, it's about y'all fucking each other, because we ain't coming there to do that shit.
Exactly.
So
we stand in our own hoods. We stand in our own
y'all think
hoods.
that everybody thinks that the thought process of ignorant shit is everybody's thought process. No.
Yeah.
We don't all feel the same way. Just because I hear a rap song and somebody talk about shooting and killing nigga, I might hit one of these, but I ain't doing it.
Yeah.
So while you dropping this music and you think that it's gonna make us feel a certain type of way, hell nah, it's gonna work out white people up, people that like to be rowdy and all this other kind of shit, and we'll see how that works on y'all realm, because we're not gonna entertain it. I didn't even know about it.
Bar fights y'all have off of this one, bitch.
I got so much, like you said, I got so much going on in my life. I don't give a fuck. Drop your song.
Now you got your governor. To me, I think the governor's trying to rile up black people by saying, slavery benefited black people.
Damn.
See, it's trying to get us emotional and distracted because it's real shit going on. Like, fuck all that.
No, it benefited us now.
It's 2023. We're
Now.
gonna say this is not 100 years ago, bitch. Life is different now. These streets different now. And don't think y'all finna do the same thing y'all used to. It's not gonna work that way.
Yeah, even with
that's the bottom line.
Racing history and culture with this banned book situation.
Bitch, I'm
like,
bopping bitches.
and messing with education. We need to just go ahead and keep building our own shit, our own schools, and so forth. Educate each other, have our own stuff.
White women.
That's the direction to go in. Everybody trying to be equal. I don't want the shit they got. I want my own shit.
Bring them mulatto babies to the Christmas
Like,
photo.
that's a good reason you. That's a good thing that you have brought that up in reference to having your own. I think that's one of the reasons, and to this day, I think a lot of black people who are in our generation understand why they end up killing Martin Luther King after he did all of the work to integrate us into their system. That's exactly what it is. Beforehand, black people, before they started doing the mass burning downs of all of our towns, putting our towns under lakes and rivers and waters, you go to New York, the New York Park that's there in the middle of New York used to be a town that was run by African Americans that was there.
Yep, Lake Lanier.
Right. They destroy all of our things like that. And then they put fear in our hearts so that way we don't have to do it again. Then you have integration. Well, we need to integrate these black people into our system, but you have pushback because you don't want them actually in your system. You just want them to spend the money in your system. It's kind of like leeching from another community. You know what I mean?
They off Martin because he realized he made a mistake.
Yeah.
This stuff it's been stuff circulating about how he came to realize that he shouldn't have been like that, integrating us because it was going to kill us off or make us worse than better, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But when he realized that it was too late and they offed him, he had done motivated or pushed their agenda to a point where everybody is still about, equality and you, whatever is you have, we deserve to have. We can get it ourselves. Like, it's just realizing we are strong like we always been.
Well, it only takes a handful of very important people to move an entire community in the right direction. If you look at the world today, it's only a handful of individuals that pretty much run the world, starting off of like BlackRock and the Bilderbergs and all of them individuals who own all of the money and the banking systems there. It's just them families that run the world, right? But if you want to move a community in the right place, a lot of us are ignorant. We really are ignorant, and we are like crabs in the barrel. We don't like to see each other do good, or we don't like to put towards somebody else who's doing good unless they have a track record of doing good. And then the ones who try to do good, they throw shame on them. Like, I know Tariq Nasheed was trying to build a museum in LA, but he wanted to help. He only wanted black people to help him do that, but he wasn't able to do that because black people was getting in a narrative about him that he was not who he said he was. The same thing goes with Dr. Umar Johnson, who wanted to build the school, but he only wanted black people to do it. And I didn't see a problem with that, but you push a narrative stating that, okay, yeah, let's just go ahead and say he's using the money for something else and watch black people stop supporting it. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, if he has the building and the goals, does he need to know how to run a school for him to want to put up a school that's strictly for black boys and girls to get out of the system that's being taught to them now? Because they're not learning nothing in the system
at all.
And what's you're learning right now is that in Florida, they're not even teaching. It's all about white guilt. They don't want white kids to feel guilty about what happened to black kids coming up. So they making all of those changes. That's what Claudine comes in with that narrative about DeSantis talking about that it was beneficial to black people. Like, how was it beneficial when we was here before you got here? How was it beneficial for us, for you to sit up there and rape our women, start sex, what do you call those things where they stopped shipping black people here, so you had to make breeding camps. So it was 2 major breeding camps where you had black people fucking each other to make more black babies. How is that beneficial to us? No, it's beneficial to y'all, but you don't want to tell the people that that's what it was about, that it was about money. Now, I'm not hating. Yeah, it was about finances. Where else can you sit up there and make $1 billion and not have to pay nobody no money to do it? And you can beat the shit out of them and fuck them when you feel like it and all of that. No, that's dead ass serious.
Y'all give it up for Reverend Leroy Martin King.
I'm not a reverend or anything like that. It's just that real. It's the narrative that they push. You can push this in public schools, but what happens when black people stop going to your public schools? The next thing you know, you want to say, well, you need to go to school or we're going to arrest the parents. So that way you can keep indoctrinating us. But what happens when decide you're going to do homeschool. So everything resorts towards the family. Back then, if men stay in the house and women don't depend on the government to put food and stuff in their house, if they stick together, the man can bring home the money. The woman can stay home with the kids and teach the kids what they're supposed to learn, so that way they're not being indoctrinated by the government. Okay, that's all they want. They want the kids. Fuck you. Let's split them two up. And it's not even for black people. It's for white people too. They want y'all in there too. They want to indoctrinate your kids too. You think programming for television is just for us? You think that they sit up there and push a narrative on television about black on black violence? We getting programmed one way where we seeing ourselves being killed and we being desensitized to it. But so are white people.
That's what white people waking up to. They realizing that. They're not the ones we're not the only ones that's the slaves currently. It's you too.
I'm so happy to see my Signal 27 brothers and sisters become Black Power, because that used to be me. Now I get to talk about eating healthy and shitting on myself. And I think that is where I'm supposed to be in these spiritual streets. It's such liberation. I'm just thankful. I'm proud at this moment. Reverend Leroy King, I think we need to make a movie about this motherfucker. I think we need to make a motherfucking movie about that shit, bro. Like, let's tell these white motherfuckers what it is.
No, it's not even, but listen,
the voice behind you, the big angry ass Leo. No, man.
No, listen. This is what it's about. This is literally what it's about.
What it's about, Thickums?
We are two.
Tell them, Thickums.
No, it's about. It's not even about black or white.
Right.
You got to realize that.
It's doing what's right.
If you understand what it's really about, when you realize if Bill Gates is telling you right there on screen that he can get rid of 13 or 14 million people through vaccinations, it's not just black people he's talking about killing.
Exactly. He said that shit too.
Right. It was right there on his TED Talk.
Yep.
He has all of the ingredients. You think the mRNA, all of you all took a lot of the shit. Black people was like, a majority of black people I know, it was like, nah, fuck that. We had gone through all of this shit already. We already a done deal, but you all believed in the government and started taking the shots, and now you're starting to see yourselves having these weird ass blood clots in your body and stuff like that and dying off. You know what I mean? So all I'm saying is that please be careful. It's not about a black or white thing. We make fun of it because that's like what it was before. But if we had to make sure that we open up the eyes of the people, it would be because they don't want poor and middle class black people to be with poor and middle class white people. They want white people to think that they are better than them. If they think, and I think it came from a president, they said if we can convince poor white people they are better than the average middle class black man, they'll go ahead and just give us the money out their pocket. Don't see that they getting stolen from the backside of their pocket. So the indoctrination ain't in reference to us. All they got to do is put a little stuff out there saying niggas ain't shit. You all will believe it, and then you all will start hating us, and then y'all don't really see the big picture. Half of y'all don't even have, y'all say y'all got one or two nigga friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't worry about
not black guys.
We need
nigga
friend. Reverend Leroy Martin, if I could ask you a question.
You was Leroy King at first.
Leroy, we gonna get it together.
Leroy King.
If we could chop this up, the fact that people went with what Bill Gates said about it being too many people on this earth and we need to kill the motherfuckers. Like, even taking what the scientists he may have tapped in, we don't know if he just said the shit. But the morons that bought into what the fuck he said and push that fucking theme. You know how big even the United States is with empty land, nobody growing there, nobody. I drive through this shit. You know what I'm saying? 6,000 miles ain't a motherfucker out there. But your white brothers and sisters, like Martin Luther King said, the government gave them land grants and they have to pay taxes. And not only that, there's a whole lot of not only that you white motherfuckers did. And Martin Luther King told us, and y'all tried to hide shit and just showing us the video after we got out of school and shit. Leroy, something need to be held accountable about them not boycotting Bill motherfucker weird looking Gates for saying this shit and traumatizing the people. If you go say something to black people, they gonna say you inciting a riot. They'll charge. Don't get me back on my black power shit. I'm retired my shit. I'm on Reverend Leroy Martin King campaign, and for the black people, if Leroy ain't for you, you ain't about shit with your scared ass. We bringing Leroy to y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Leroy Kane.
Good talk.
Kane Leroy.
Leroy Kane.
Kane. Not King Kane.
We're gonna go ahead and move forward. For all of y'all that don't know, just be careful.
Fuck them black people. I talk this shit on the podcast.
No, it ain't even like that. No, it ain't like that. But I care strongly about our people, but we don't have a news outlet to explain to people about what needs to be done. I think that's where it is at. Your news and stuff is all controlled by them. Yeah, is the Black Information Network controlled by individuals that look like us? Because BET just recently started being controlled by somebody who looked like us, but it was controlled by them for a long time, and you can see exactly what was being put on there. So hopefully we'll get Teen Summit back. We'll get 106 and Park back where they start doing stuff like that.
They don't put a wig on
man,
what his name is. Yeah.
Leroy, I want a platform. We talking about who we black people got. Why we don't know about the 5%ers? Why we don't know about the New Aldeans? Why we don't know about the Hebrew Israelite? Why we ain't got our deep thinking Muslim brothers and sisters, critical thinkers? I want to see them motherfuckers on the TV.
You want to know? You want to know what?
They ban them.
You know what?
Well, we have a whole black network out of Jacksonville, Lit TV network, that won't ban them, and they can have their own channel.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the news I want to watch.
For those who want it.
Let me tell you something. You get them 5%ers and them New Aldeans, you can't just come and say any fucking thing. They pick that shit apart. They don't fucking play. You feel me? Yeah. I don't know what school of doctrine they went through, but them motherfuckers are serious.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, right? Me and Keita was having this conversation in the car after seeing the T.I., and I don't know if this is relevant to the conversation, but it kind of brings some insight. I didn't know anything about the 5%ers and the New Aldeans until you said something about them right now. Okay? So the question is going to be, why don't anybody know about it? Because the information is not being shared across black platforms. Why is it? If I would know about them, I would do some research about them and try to learn more about them. But we were sitting in the car and we were sitting there watching. I was like, T.I. had just sold out 5 or 6 shows there on the strength of his name, because his music has been in the houses of all of these people. And these people have ended up developing a relationship with T.I., even though T.I. was not developing a relationship with them. So listening to his music, then they developed their relationship of, I like this, I like what he's doing, I like what he's talking about, over a CD and another CD and another CD. Now they want to go see the person that they've been listening to for so many years, right? The question is going to be, how is it that the New Aldeans, how is it that the 5%ers can get to the people so that they are in their house, even though that they are not physically in their house?
You got to start promoting it just like we promote all these reality shows and all this other shit.
You just gave them the recipe. And I lift my hands up to Raul, stretch my hands to thee. Because Raul I might be late, goddamn. Leroy just gave up the formula. He figured that shit out. That's the blueprint.
I mean, there's people out there that are speaking about stuff like that. And to the younger generation, that's why they so woke. Like, it's happening. It just need to happen faster. And the people that are in the spotlight right now need to adopt the same type of thing. You ain't got to be serious all the time, but certain things that need to be said, and you got the platform to say it, even if you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Just like now. You said you didn't know about it. Now we're having a conversation to where it is known. So it'll spark the interest in somebody to go check it out.
I'm sure gonna go read.
And that's why they don't.
Leroy didn't know.
That's why they don't let that happen. Everybody, like, they literally have, like, what was it, last year, the year before, they banned Minister Farrakhan. They banned Rizla Islam. Every conscious person that comes in, anybody I tap into to actually catch my ignorant ass confidence, I'm like, you right. I need to stop calling women bitches and say women and be respectful. I'm just playing. I'm not that bad of a guy. But I'm for real, though. Like, they really ban them, and then they be getting caught up in some faulty shit that always get disproven, but your name already tarnished because they put that on you. Yeah, so it's like, they doing the work. It's people out there doing the work. It's just, as black people, as y'all said, when they put that shit out, exactly, don't do that. Get them a fair chance. And then once they say, the judge say, even though they be lying too, and they be getting bought off,
get paid,
motherfuckers be getting promoted, and the person that they help promote, you gonna promote, like, you gonna get this motherfucker convicted to help this DA's number. It's a whole lot of shit that go into this. And then also, motherfuckers don't want to talk that real shit because they scared, because what come with that real shit is real shit. Yeah. You gonna get them.
It's gonna be some deprogramming going on.
You gonna get them emails.
That scares some people. Because what we've been taught all of our lives, we program so much to believe a bunch of lies that you're scared to know the truth because it's going to have to force you to change your life. Because it's hard to know the truth and not live the truth.
That's like finding out that Jesus was, when you find out that he was black instead of white.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sorry to tell y'all people, he looked like J. Cole. Get over it. Boo.
This boy swear.
He do.
Look like J. Cole.
and I'm gonna tell you something. I dislike black people.
Thank you. Why you think I'm representing the Lord? I'm sorry. Be quiet.
That's right. No, you the man. You the man, TK. Like preach that shit from the highest mountaintop. I dislike when people hate on other black leaders just because somebody told you some shit. Like, look at the fruit that they bear, the people that come from under them. Like, Minister Farrakhan got female lawyers out there in the game. You know what I'm saying? All that comes out of the nation. And how you gonna hate on a man that put together a million-man march and you can't even get two niggas to walk around the block together?
That part.
Sit down and shut your motherfucking mouth.
Can I be
That's
honest
why
with
they
you?
hate them.
Shut what we call
That's
the
why
fuck
they
up.
hate them. Because remember, what's the beginning of that? Jonas and the Messiah, whatever. It's the black. I don't want to say it like disrespectful because it's a great movie about Black Panthers. But in that movie, it was like, and it's real. Like the FBI said, it would never be another black Messiah unless we create him. So they not finna let nobody come in and push no positivity. That's going against what we want. You preaching black homes.
You turning everybody on Signal 27.
Like you said, bro, you want motherfuckers want black homes, black moms, and black daddies to be happy and raise these black kids so they can not be outside doing ignorant shit. It's not gonna happen. They want these women out here popping pussy on Instagram. They want these niggas out here jigging and finessing and scamming and in jail. That's what they want, bro. Yeah. Giving them what they want.
I know, but do you got to speak that part on there? It's not gonna happen because, like, you know,
I'm saying that's they don't want it to happen. They don't.
We gonna make that shit happen. We the signal. We the
Yeah.
fucking signal.
That's
20.
right.
Like that's a 7 and 2 is a 9. I know I had a 1.8 GPA, but that's a 9 too. I just started learning numerology, and the shit is all around you. We the motherfucking melanated beings that create the reality, and I ain't gonna crank up like that. No.
Let's crank it up.
Before we go on, Marcus says that as long as white media controls the narrative, blacks will continue to be lost. I agree, but if you notice,
Ice Cube basketball league.
a lot of the changes that have been made have been to go against. A lot of people don't really watch the news like that anymore. Anyway, if you notice that it's been on the decline ever since streaming and demand has come out. So a lot of people are getting their news from YouTube and stuff like that. So, or one of the apps that they're trying to discontinue over here in the States is TikTok, because TikTok allows so much stuff to be shared on there without any, like, we didn't even know that France and all of them were going through a revolt where people was not dealing with their, their retirement age changing to a different age. The whole fucking country was like, y'all on some bullshit. You know what I mean? Right. And we got to realize that, in numbers, in mass numbers, we got the power. Our government should not be running anything. We should be running the government, but we're scared. We just allowed that to happen. And to talk about what David and TK was talking about, to walk the path of trying to get black people together and start building in our own communities without worrying about white folks, you're going to get assassinated. You
gotta be prepared.
You gotta be prepared, and you know that death is coming. You know what I'm saying? You talk to Rizza Islam. You talk
can't
to
be afraid of death.
Right.
That's what Cube on now. He like, fuck that. I'm going to the top. I'm telling everybody all the business. These people coming after me. The NBA trying me. They trying to stop me. They want me to do what they want me to do, and I'm done with that shit. I want to know who I need to talk to, what the problem is. He called them out on social media, and Dane Calloway had a whole live about it. Yeah. I'm like, what? It's a whole lot of people that need to be protected.
3-on-3. That's his 3-on-3 basketball league.
Yeah, let the man have a damn league.
No, here's the thing: when you can't join their organization, like there's so many people that are black in the NFL. Coaches and players, you're good because those are the slave positions. You got to look at that. The positions of ownership would never be ran by somebody of color. And then the person that they do have running is never a person that is 51% or higher that runs an NFL football team that's black. I think the only colored person is Shah Khan. I don't know anybody else.
Oh, Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson. No, Magic Johnson is in the same position that everybody else who has a part of a team in Miami. He doesn't own the Commanders or the Washington Redskins. He doesn't own them. He's part of a group that has some of his money tied into the Washington Redskins. True. He doesn't have any decision-making reasons or anything. And that's because them good old boys that's in the NFL won't allow nobody of color to come in there, because you want to know why? Because you had motherfucking Carolina Panthers. You had the Carolina Panthers and all of these other, it was another team that was for sale that was trying to be bought by Sean Puffy Combs and Jay-Z.
Yep.
Yo, come on now. If you get those two individuals or any one of them individuals and they ties with the hip hop area of music, you're gonna tie NFL. That team is gonna make so much money because it's already been proven. Vince McMahon did it. Vince McMahon did it in WWF when he was like, well, listen, we losing money. Let's go ahead and start bringing in Cyndi Lauper and all of these individuals in the music industry. Now you know you got the WWE. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my thought on it. They don't want us because we end up doing better than them.
That part.
When y'all know I come up with solutions, I had a 1.8 GPA. I just be trying to figure shit out. And I just think maybe we should.
As soon as it popped up on the screen, everybody's head just went like this.
Maybe we should create a parasite fund. What? Yo, I'm about to run that bit though, man. Damn, for real, Leroy, they can leave us the fuck alone. We give them like 10%. Like we know y'all parasites, and we just want you to leave us the fuck alone. Let us build some great shit.
Yo,
fucking get your foot off our fucking necks, you bitches.
Yo,
like,
but that's just
I don't know. Am I wrong?
No, but they do that anyway. Look at all of the motherfuckers who was dope dealers and dope boys back in the day. They had money where they was putting money in the pockets of the police department and court system and stuff like that to keep them out of jail. That's the same kind of fun. You're gonna have to start funneling. They want some of that money.
Yeah,
they be willing to leave you alone. But what's gonna happen when they want more than what you're willing to give them?
Well, the Muslims said the sun was gonna burn them up, but damn it, son, what you waiting on? No, I mean,
Bill Gates found out how to block the sun, so y'all waiting too long for that.
Y'all fucking up, because we got to do something for this parasite fund, because I want my money from my own Tesla stock and shit. I can't be giving y'all all the money, Apple stock, and I got a 400 goddamn watch just to keep up with my footsteps and shit. I ain't fucking white people. I need my own shit.
All right, y'all. Moving on.
And the white person show up on your watch to tell you to walk.
Stand up. Bitch, you stand up, bitch.
You did not walk today.
You know what I'm saying?
Get the fuck up.
Give us a black Siri.
They controlling us.
Damn.
A black Siri?
Yep.
All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and get ready to close the show out. But before we do so, we do have these quick segments that we like to run. We'll go ahead and start off with David. David has his segment, and it's called none other than Health Hacks. That
sounded like you needed something.
That's from Duval right there.
Thank you for tuning in to Signal 27 Health Hacks, teaching you the code to master your body.
Chip is a good part. I don't know. I gotta try it. J-Mo might be a good part.
All right, David, go ahead.
She's from the street. Hey, listen, I'm not gonna take too much time. Shout out to the Signal 27 family for letting me talk. Y'all know I done got in trouble. Had Ed with his Jerry curl, now ball, wore a shirt say, Dave, shut the fuck up. Goddamn, on a podcast, I can't fucking talk. And shit. Try to turn people against me and everything. But I'm going to be quick with this shit today. It's a motherfucker on YouTube that has said he hasn't drinking water in 40 years. I know what he mean. I know how he did it because he getting his water from the fruits. He getting it from coconuts, from the mangoes, from the cherry. When you eat a cherry and a motherfucking cherry, I don't know why I'm looking at you like that, but when the cherry busts off in your mouth with the liquid just dripping, and you got
cherry.
You feel me? Like I'm just watching as I'm eating this fruit.
That's the juice that actually hydrates you.
Yeah, man. Do some research. Because the guy said how they keep this water in a bottle. He said when water is flowing, it moves and it don't get green little mold or whatever, and it don't stink. When it sits still, it gets stagnant and stink. He said, how the hell is sitting in the bottle and you open it up and the motherfucker don't stink? I was like, damn, you're right about that, bro. We need to look into this shit. Yeah. They putting shit into the water. And when you watch that Jamie Foxx fucking movie with the Tyrone Cone shit, I mean, they made a movie about that shit. It ain't too far from the truth. They They had them laughing from the chicken. They were putting shit in the chicken. I mean, I don't know. They probably exaggerated the movie. So this today's health hack. Get your water and your juices from other places. Women got water too. You can suck on them and get water. You kept looking at me so shit. I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm weak when your eyes on me. I'm strong, but I ain't that goddamn strong. We got plenty. The beautiful Claudine and the beautiful Leroy wife, Lakita up in the building, and Jarrell. Like the women can give us water, nourishing waters. Don't get too high off that water though. Look to the fruit, though. Look to the fruit from which cometh our help. Our help coming from the divine feminine. Suck on the vagina.
All right.
This is okay.
Wow. Suck on the JJ. You always stay hydrated.
Real talk, though. I ain't gonna tell you to cut back on your water consumption, but they made the shit, and y'all know growing up when they were like, y'all gonna have to pay for water, we were like, what the fuck? Before they even put water in a bottle. You know what I'm saying?
We were drinking out the water hose.
They got us. They got us lock, sink, and barrel with everything we got damn it do. So look to the fruit, man. And I don't know if we can grow coconuts here or not, but whatever fruit you can grow, get your juice from the fruit. I know the mangoes. Oh.
Yeah.
The mangoes be dripping. You feel me?
The juicy fruit.
Like,
That's juicy fruit.
I want to make a woman drip like a mango. You feel me? Like that's the power. Okay, I'm giving y'all too much information. That motherfucking song. You feel me? Like
juicy fruit.
Yeah, that part. Get your water from the fruit. You don't need the water they giving you. Yeah. Most times somebody giving you some shit, it ain't good for you. Shout out to the people in Flint. I hope y'all situation is fixed. I don't know. See, we be forgetting about shit. But let's chant for the people. None of your whole ring get killed. I had to come.
Kilo.
Oh my gosh.
It hit me. We forget about people. We forget about situations because now they gonna bring us a disappearing bitch with a white baby. Now,
right.
I don't mean to say bitch. You know I don't talk like that. A disappearing goddess.
Yes, you do.
Right. And now we all distracted on this, that, and the other, and we forget about all these things that other people. Look how much shit. Make they parasite fun. See, they doing so much to us. We got to come together and create a parasite fund. They done put shit in the people water in Michigan. They still, all our people just going through shit. Just give these white greedy bastards what the fuck they want so we can have some real water in our life.
They want control.
They took the seeds out of fucking fruit. If they ain't God, they damn show the devil. Like they done suck God and the devil dick, or they done did something to have a higher level of commitment. I don't know what the fuck they done did, man.
They can make money. They don't need that. They want control.
Today's health hack. Get your water from real sources. Find a way to get these parasites off our motherfucking neck. White people, leave us the fuck alone. But fuck with each other. Leave us the fuck alone. We want to be healthy. Motherfuckers.
Leave us alone.
I'm sick of talking to y'all.
Leave me alone.
Yeah. That's today's health hack. Get your fruit from some other person than a white person.
Hydrate yourself.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, then.
No, I love white people.
Can't tell.
From a distance.
Can't tell.
They gonna call me racist anyway, so shit, fuck it.
All right, moving on. The next topic of discussion. Hey, Claudine, you got one this week, Claudine?
I don't know if I got one or not, but I'm gonna try it. But
oh boy.
So for ladies and gentlemen, for all y'all that don't know, we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next topic of discussion. Well, not topic. Our next segment is gonna be none other than Claudine's Strictly Dick.
Whoa. So I got a phone call this week, and the gentleman asked me, "Do I have anal sex?"
Just off rip?
Just off the rip. He said, "Do I have anal sex?" Well, first of all, bitch, yeah. First of all, I'm not having sex at all right now. And if I was, that's my business whether I'm having sex. I'm trying to keep it whole for the person that I'm truly waiting on. But I can't wait for motherfucking ever.
Okay. Hurry up, goddamn it.
Right.
Hurry the fuck up.
Hurry up, goddamn it. You know, it's only so many goddamn dildos I'm gonna be able to purchase off of Amazon. I'm tired of these packages just showing up at my motherfucking house. You know, my son keep asking me, "Mama, what you getting?"
Right.
How many packages you buying? It's only so many blackout curtains I'm gonna be able to buy for my motherfucking house. You know.
Okay.
But if I do, you know, what you smiling?
Yeah, them young men make you drip. I heard about it.
No, ain't nobody making me.
You need a PlayStation.
You remember I said that?
Hell no.
Well, maybe I do need to get me a young man. You know,
They simple.
Yeah, you know, the one that play PlayStation. You know, they just move around. Like, you know,
That's what.
the
Look,
ones
it's
with
a whole challenge
the ones
online.
with the moving fingers. You know, maybe I need to move the one with the moving fingers. You know, so they can get down there.
Yo, get you a gamer. We great at multitasking.
Play that instrument.
Play with that click like we trying to tap quick on something on the video game.
Right. Because I'm tired of spending money on unnecessary toys and, you know, still in jail from work. I mean, you know, did I say that?
Yeah, you said that.
Still in jail from other people's work.
Oh my God. It's not even better.
No, I'm just kidding.
Not even better.
No, but, you know, I don't have anal sex. I don't use toys in my asshole. And if you are the one that are using toys in your asshole, please don't use toys in your asshole. I don't really think that's safe. And
I'm young and I don't do it either.
Okay. You sound like you said I am using.
No,
I'm
fascinated by butt plugs with the little
Like,
flashing women
I
and
just
stuff.
wanna
At
say,
strip club life.
But anyway, she nasty. He nasty. Everybody on this motherfucker nasty.
Hey,
but I never used
Anyway,
I listened to Future. He told me. He said, I'm gonna
anyway,
put my
this is Jacksonville, Florida. Watch
thumb is different
you
from
fucking. Watch who you having sex with. Most of the people have HIV positive.
Damn.
Before you fuck these motherfuckers in Jacksonville, make sure they go get their test done, and before you lay down with them, suck them, fuck them, or whatever, make sure they show you they test. Because if I'ma fuck you, trust me, you gonna show me your test.
Paperwork.
And I'm not sucking your dick.
Like
You ain't sucking my clit before you show me your test. Trust me on this motherfucker.
That part, everybody
She said what she said.
Somebody on Instagram said, "Get you a Broadway." Oh, I know who Broadway Louis is. He's an artist.
Yeah,
I guess that
Broadway
means
Louis.
he's the young dude that be slaying older women.
And on that,
Damn, Broadway doing it like that.
All
He said,
right.
"Get you a Broadway." I see.
Strictly dickly.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
not anal, just dickly.
Just dickly. All right, and we're going to go to the last segment. It's going to be none other than Lakita's segment, where she is just asking.
New David So my question of the day is, if you could have a spare body part, an extra one,
Yes.
just for yourself to do whatever you want, what would that spare body part be? I would have to have a spare mouth. Okay, because I like to talk shit. And you can't necessarily always talk shit with a dick in your mouth. Oh, yeah.
Dang.
So I would have a spare mouth. All right, Lee, let's start with you on your end.
Okay.
What spare body part would you have?
A spare body part. I probably would have another heart.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, why? In case you always give out or something? I'm confused.
No, because
Oh.
I was what do you call it? I was back in the day.
You
I
don't
was in
use
the
the one you
military.
got.
I do. Use
Oh,
my heart.
well, damn.
Because he be mean sometimes.
Yeah.
Not to me, but to other people.
But no, it'll be like because I think it would help with like running stamina. You know what I mean? When I was in the military, I wasn't that good at running. I figure if I had two hearts, it would help pump the blood to all the areas, and I probably would have been better at running. And then I probably would have had a better military experience if I had two hearts.
Okay.
So yeah, that's it. And the fact that if I had two hearts now, I would probably beast fuck the dog shit out.
Amen.
I knew it.
Amen.
I knew something was
Amen,
coming. It
brother.
couldn't have been that sweet because it's Leroy.
Amen.
It's so sweet
talking
when
about
married
this.
people talk about
about
all they nasty stuff, and it's so cool. Like everybody else, they be like, ugh,
A lot of
married
people don't like that. That's how you should be open.
All right, TK, you next.
Man, honestly, I was gonna say what Leroy said, another hot for real, but I just
You need extra lungs.
Nah, I don't. I got enough of them. I be smoking a lot, a lot of exercise. But I'll take another set of eyes, even though I got 4. I need 6. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I can see everything, you know what I'm saying? Everything around me, anything I can't see.
More eyes.
See that.
Okay, David.
Got my motherfucking eyes on you.
Nah.
Women already got enough. We got
y'all
all
want the
eyes.
serious answer or y'all want the funny answer?
Just get whatever you want to do.
From your heart.
This on you. Make it quick.
Listen, the serious answer is I would want another nose so I can get more oxygen to my brain.
Okay.
The funny answer was I would want another asshole so I could hook it up to a bag. And just okay.
Oh my gosh!
Wow! You bitches.
Okay, J-Mo, you next.
A serious answer. I don't know, something simple, extra hand, because I'm always doing a whole bunch of stuff.
I like that.
If I had extra hand, I'd get a whole lot more work done. I
like it, okay.
Because everything else seemed to work. Okay. But the funny answer, if I could have an extra body part, I have an extra vagina, because I heard after you had kids, it's, or you just, you know what I'm saying, you get older and you're a little active and stuff like that. Nah. You know what I'm saying? It might be something that happened to that one. Some people don't have bounce back. I don't want to have
Nah, but some of us do. Nah. Don't
let
believe the hype.
Pregnant pussy hit. Let's shout out the pussies that passed the baby through there. We appreciate y'all for letting us in there. That pussy be so nurturing. It be like,
but
that pussy
I said that because I don't know.
That's when you go.
I don't know.
That's when you go to sleep with your dick on
got one to the side.
It'd be
There
great.
be people going through little surgeries, getting their stuff sold and all that stuff.
No, that's because they gave that pussy to the game. That's what happened. You work that pussy to
but this ain't been given to the game. This is the
we saying the other hoes.
The backup one. You know, I want to have a backup for JJ. You know?
Okay. What you say, Claudine?
Never have too many.
Well, I'm a Sagittarius, and I'm adventurous, and I'm kind of, I always talk about sex a lot. Mm-hmm. I would want another hand.
Okay.
Because I recently hurt my hand, and I needed another dick hand.
How'd you hurt your hand?
She can't grip the dick. Right. I want another dick hand. I hurt my hand, and it's kind of swollen right here, and every now and then it starts acting up. And I'm not having sex, but in the event that this one get tired,
okay,
you gotta switch up.
That's why I'm ambidextrous,
women
bitch.
got a preferred dick beating hand.
No, you got extra women.
No.
I'm ambidextrous. I do a lot of stuff with both my hands.
So for the women that pay attention to the person that they're with,
this one out, then I'm gonna have a strong arm.
Damn.
I can't wear.
I didn't know
wear
that.
tank tops because this arm gonna look stronger. People gonna figure it out. Right. She dicking. And this arm gonna look bigger, and I do,
Okay.
Are you a lefty or a righty, Claudia?
That's what you pay attention to, David. If
fucking
they're lefty or righty.
No, I know, but I'm just asking.
What is a lefty or righty?
If I was, it would have been a right hand. But for them motherfuckers that take too long to come, and then I gotta switch out,
Cause I hate that shit, nigga. Kurt, come on, hell.
It's cause
my goddamn elbow hurt. Bitch.
You don't beat my dick like I do. I'm gonna tell you how to do it.
I told you how to consider how a man touches himself.
I want to know how many strokes that it takes to come, so then that way I can work with the left hand first,
and then finish off with the strong.
Finish off with the strong hand.
Wow.
So I want another. I want an extra hand.
So
good talk.
Great talk.
Well,
because I ain't finna mess up my motherfucking mouth.
That's for me. I ain't finna sit here and do this all day.
I smile too pretty.
Yes, it's them teeth.
All
right, Lee.
We're gonna
Thank
make
y'all.
sure we're gonna get Claudine some coconut oil.
Some butter.
Yeah.
Get some butter.
That's what I said.
Oh wait, that's a real thing.
Real shit.
It's a real shit.
Wait, is it like a scent thing or is it for that?
I got all. I'll show
It's
you.
for that?
I got you.
No, it ain't for that, but she sells
It can
shit.
be.
Okay.
It can be for many things.
Listen, y'all. I want to thank you all for tuning into the Signal 27 show. We thank each and every last one of you all for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and go around the room and let everybody plug what they got get ready to go on. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with TK. What you got going on, brother? Would you like to pass, TK? David,
Wait,
go
what
ahead.
happened? My bad.
I'm
sorry.
talking to your inner demon.
I got distracted. I got distracted. My
We
bad.
trying to close. Come on.
Oh, my
now.
bad, TK. Turn closing message. Don't close your eyes when she's sucking your dick because they using their hands and they making mouth sounds. They tricking you. Anyway, but follow me Inside X51TK and everywhere on Facebook, TK Turner. Yeah.
All right, David, what you got going on?
Hey, listen, we got a July show coming up. August. We celebrating the Leos. Probably J Moke the Goat gonna put it together. We gonna celebrate Leroy's birthday, solar return, and all that stuff. Raub music, RAUOB, streaming on all platforms. You heard Leroy give out the formula to get people to support you and go along the journey with you. So stream that Raub music, RAUOB, on all platforms. Appreciate y'all. Comedy every week with Poker Face Comedy and other open mics around the city. We busy.
All right. Claudine, what you got going on?
I ain't got shit going on. Follow me on Facebook. I'm a nut, but ain't getting no nuts. Just follow me.
That's a t-shirt.
Yeah,
I'm a nut, just not getting a nut.
Yo.
I like it.
All right, Keita, what you got going on?
You can go to my website for my book called The Other Side of Addiction, or my all-natural skincare products from www.getsomegotSome.com.
All right, J-Mo.
Whoop whoop, Jessica Moat, J Moat here for the people that know me. Follow me on Instagram at Director J Moat. Follow my comedy brand with all my compadres over here at Poker Face Comedy Jacks or at Poker Face Comedy Live. You can follow either one. We'll get into that. I finesse it so both of them work now. We have shows every second Wednesday in Jacksonville, Florida at Goodfellas. That is a Poker Face comedy show every second Wednesday of the month. And then now we also have our karaoke nights at Three Stones Cafe, or I'd say Cafe Lord, Caribbean Restaurant. So if you want to come and catch some of the Poker Face people there, we have a lot more events coming up at that location. But you can also come and just, fellowship with the kids on Thursdays. We can catch a vibe. It open at 5 in whenever. And if you just have any event ideas or anything like that, link with me. I'm also a part of Lit TV Network. If you have content ideas, I am a part of a lot of projects going on in the city, including the Reigns and Reebok documentary that we're working on. So if you have anything you would like to contribute or any production ideas, DM me, call me, holler at me, all that good stuff.
All right. And as y'all know, I'm Leroy. You can always check the Signal 27 show out on any major platform that you'd like to listen to. That's iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora. We on all of those. If you want to watch us, make sure that you check us out on your favorite streaming platform. That consists of Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and soon to be Rumble. Make sure that you go ahead and watch us there. Or you can just go to our webpage at www.thesignal27show.com. We got all of our archived audio there. We got stuff in reference to our merchandise there as well. So if you want to support the show, where to purchase a shirt, we'll go ahead and get it sent out to you. Take a picture and then email it to us at signal27radio@gmail.com. We'll go ahead and we'll put you in our rotations at the end of the show of people who support the show. Wear the shirt, take a picture, so that way we can see you supporting us and we can send that same love back out to you. As far as shows, okay, next upcoming show that we have is going to be, of course, Thursdays. You can do the karaoke at the Caribbean spot that's on Atlantic Boulevard. If you're here in Jacksonville, follow J Moat. She will have the flyer up, and you can get the address from there. That's every Thursday so far, right, Jay?
Yep, every Thursday.
Okay.
Karaoke, comedy,
karaoke
and
comedy
games. You know, it's a vibe. It's a place for you to come and just be in company with good people. Nothing wild. So it's the right environment, kid friendly sometimes. We'll never turn you away.
Yeah, depending on the song.
Yeah. You come at your own risk.
Yeah, y'all had little Russian girls up in there last time, didn't it? The time I was there.
And then last week we had we celebrated Bucci, the great birthday. Yeah. That's Nika's son. We let him pull up. He 14. Another little 14-year-olds pulled up and did karaoke with us. It was a great time. So you know what I'm saying? We love the kids.
I got to sing Juice WRLD with the little homie. It was a great night.
Yo, and then also for the month of July, there will be a show that's Keita. What's that show for Gen Weeks?
The Clean Cut.
Clean Cut Comedy is on the 27th of July.
28th.
The 28th is a Friday.
This Friday
that's coming. Make sure that you get your tickets if you haven't gotten them. It's an outstanding show. You'll be able to catch Jen Weeks and DeAndre and Special K, Big Chip, all of these individuals, and Wes Johnson. They'll all be on the show, as well as myself. I'll be doing a little emceeing at the beginning of the show until Jen Weeks get there, because she has some other arrangements. But make sure that you get those tickets and everything, and that's on July 27th. Now, August 4th, I'm sorry, was it July? I said 28th, right?
27th.
You said the 27th again, darling, but it's 28th.
Yeah, it's not
July
Signal
28th.
27, it's the 28th.
It's July 28th. Okay, fuck it. I fucked up.
It's okay.
Shit.
Just want to make sure the people got the right.
Yeah, make sure you get the dates. It's a Friday. Fuck it. You understand. It's clean, though. So today, don't worry about it. Just get your goddamn ticket. Shit.
Whoa.
Okay. August 4th, I will be at Lawrence Seafood there doing comedy there. So get your tickets there. Then the following Tuesday, I'll be at a Poker Face Comedy that's going to be at Goodfellas. I'll be there. And then after that, the 16th, chances are we might be at the Comedy Zone, depending on how they roll out the comedy show for that particular day. That's my birthday, so if I'm lucky, I'll be headlining that show. But we got to see, because we don't control shit there. So fuck it, we'll see how it go.
If not, you can headline your own show at Three Stones.
Oh, hello. And Three Stones is a cool ass place. I like the stage and everything. All right, so that's all we got for the Signal 27 show. Make sure that you check us out every 2 weeks, every other week. We on bi-weekly on all of your platforming places, okay? Typically, I say some real profound shit at the end of the show, but I can't seem to find my paper to remember it. So, Keita, you want to take over and see if you can do it?
Hey, thank y'all so much for tuning in. We are Jacksonville's #1 live comedy podcast. Yes. We are Signal 27.
Poker face, bitch.
I'm looking at y'all. Poker face, bitch. I'm looking at y'all instead of the camera. Hey.